They say opposites attract, but what happens when charm meets ambition, when persistence collides with patience, when love isn't just a fairy tale, but a dynamic psychological push and pull? Welcome to Psych Screen Perspectives, where I break down the psychology behind your favorite TV relationships. And today, we're diving deep into the dynamic and sometimes chaotic love story of Jamie King and Fancy Monroe in the hit TV show The Jamie Foxx Show. Is their romance the ultimate lesson in growth, or does it expose deeper issues of self-worth and emotional validation? Let's get into it. First, let's talk about Jamie King. Jamie is a textbook case of the charismatic pursuer. His confidence, humor, and relentless pursuit of fancy make him both endearing and at times exhausting. But underneath his comedic bravado lies a man who craves validation. In psychology, we call this intermittent reinforcement. When someone keeps trying despite facing rejection because the occasional reward, like Fancy's moments of affection, keeps the hope alive. Jamie's persistent pursuit of Fancy might look like classic romance, but from a psychological standpoint, it also reflects the Limerence Theory, a state of obsessive infatuation driven by uncertainty. Fancy's mixed signals keep Jamie engaged, making him work harder for her attention, which strengthens his emotional investment. But is this true love or just an addiction to the chase? Now let's analyze Fancy Monroe. Fancy is independent, career-driven, and has clear boundaries. Unlike Jamie, she doesn't seek validation through romantic pursuit. Instead, she fits the mold of secure, avoidant attachment style, comfortable with connection but cautious about diving in too quickly. Her initial rejection of Jamie isn't necessarily because she doesn't like him. It's because psychologically, she views his advances as impulsive rather than intentional. Fancy represents the ideal self. Jamie aspires to impress, which fuels his pursuit even further. But here's the twist. Fancy is also drawn to Jamie's humor, confidence, and persistence, even if she won't admit it at first. Over time, her perception of him shifts from annoying flirt to reliable partner. This aligns with the mere exposure effect, a psychological principle that suggests repeated interactions increase attraction over time. But does this mean their foundation is solid, or does Fancy's attraction stem from something deeper, like the human tendency to appreciate consistency in a world full of uncertainty? So, is Jamie and Fancy's relationship a healthy evolution or a toxic cycle? On one hand, Jamie's persistence teaches Fancy how to embrace vulnerability, while Fancy's restraint forces Jamie to mature emotionally. This mirrors the secure base theory, where partners help each other grow by balancing strengths and weaknesses. But on the flip side, their dynamic also taps into the pursuer-distancer cycle, a psychological pattern where one person chases while the other pulls away, only for the roles to switch when the chaser finally backs off. This can create an emotional roller coaster, leading to heightened passion but also instability. Their relationships find stability when Jamie stops proving himself and simply is himself. This shift from validation seeking to mutual appreciation allows Fancy to see Jamie as an equal rather than just a persistent admirer. Jamie and Fancy's love story in the Jamie Foxx Show is more than just sitcom romance. It's a lesson in timing, personal growth, and emotional resilience. Jamie teaches us that persistence can be endearing, but must be balanced with self-worth. Fancy shows us that caution in love is wise, but openness to change can lead to something beautiful. So what do you think? Were Jamie and Fancy truly meant to be, or was their romance a long-term game of cat and mouse? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite on-screen relationships. Until next time, this has been Psych Screen Perspectives.